Всем привет, это канал Argento, а это Noire. Продолжаем. Прокол.
Phelps, Bukowski.
Phelps,
B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from Hot Sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can
Поезжайте
find
туда и
out.
посмотрите, что удастся
Go on.
найти.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
Давайте, извините за беспокойство.
We're on it, Captain.
Мы этим займемся. Что там было написано? Ну, что хотим?
I swear the more bent cars we
Честное
bring in,
слово,
the
тем
longer
больше
the hot
умных
sheet
машин
gets.
мы находим, тем длиннее
Pays the
список.
rent, though.
Зато
Keeps Mrs.
чем
Phelps in the
платить
manner
по
to which she's
счетам.
accustomed.
Миссис Фелпс
I'm not sure
может
she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole?
страстная, романтичная
I don't
натура.
believe
Так, такого не верю.
didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a duster.
You drive.
Садись
I
за
need to
руль.
go over the case
Нужно
notes.
посмотреть свои записи. Где он? Ну что застрял? В смысле? Алло, ты где? Хули ты тут стоишь, блядь? Идем.
I say we bust in there and find the
Что тут
goddamn
зависли-то?
evidence.
Ебанутые, что ли?
You're behind the wheel.
They're calling her the Dahlia now.
Теперь я назову это
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
интересно, что по поводу.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Не в курсе они хоть...
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing.
Блядь, здесь...
Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front page.
Надо прям читать так быстро и вообще без интонации всего. Трэвис, 36, 12 часов дня.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
Состояние ответить на наши вопросы.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Пойму через вот клип Харрисон, прежде чем его никуда не
Get
спеша.
bracelets on him, Phelps.
Out of the car now!
Это первое достижение, которое я еще не получил.
Why did you run from us?
Мы убежали.
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what?
За что?
What are you talking
Вы вообще
about?
о чём?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind.
Вы
I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
порядке. Типа, я же все достижения раньше давно получил. Типа, я же прошел. Но не помню. Поэтому сюжет все нормально, я ничего не помню. Ну вот, короче. Типа, оказывается, есть достижения, которые я еще не получил.
Looks like
Кажется,
we'll
у
have
нас
some
найдется
questions for
вопрос
the
с
people at
следующим
Coombs
автосалоном
Automotive.
Кумпс.
You purchased
Вы
this car
приобрели
from
эту
Coombs
машину в
Automotive
автосалоне
Company.
Кумпс?
Yeah, that's right.
Именно так.
And the ownership papers?
Документы откуда?
From the same place.
Все оттуда же.
If this is a
Если это
forgery, it's
подделка на
top-notch.
первоклассной,
This will
нужно
need to be
разобраться.
traced. You have a criminal record,
У вас были
Mr.
судимости,
Harrison?
мистер
No,
Харрисон? Нет.
nothing
это не
like
в
that.
жизни.
You better give us something.
Лучше расскажи нам про
We're gonna
этот
make
телефон,
this
мы
hard
здорово
on you.
испортим
I didn't
тебе
steal the
жизнь.
car.
Я
I
не
ran
понял,
because
не пытался сбежать,
I've got some
потому
wacky
что у меня
backy in the
много
glove
трафики.
compartment.
How much, Cliff?
Сколько,
One reefer.
Один косячок.
We'll let it
Ладно,
slide.
у тебя
You're in
и так
enough
проблем
trouble.
достаточно. Информация о покупке автомобиля.
Who did you deal
С
with
кем
at
вы имели
Coombs
дело в
Automotive?
автосалоне?
The owner, Richard
Владельцем
Coombs.
Ричардом Кумпсом.
He drew up a special deal for you, didn't he, Harrison? Give it up. Where did the car come from?
I already told you. This is outrageous. I'll be making an official complaint.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison.
Мы раскрутим
Until we do,
Харрисон, а ты
you're going
посадишь,
down.
посетишь у нас.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car.
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence.
Все, что у него
Have him
сейчас при
arraigned
себе
for
оформить в
grand theft
качестве
auto.
улик.
Right, detective.
You know who my father is?
Там отец.
We need to get to
Нам
Coombs
нужно
Auto and
заехать
check
в
out
автосалон
Harrison's
Кумпса и
story.
проверить про ПМ. Даже слушал, получил. И в
I don't
Стиме
mind that you're
тоже.
talking, so long
You
as
can
you
drive.
don't mind that I'm not listening.
Where are we going?
What?
Знаешь что,
I think he's telling
по-моему,
the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Среди политиков таких большинство. Автосалон Кумпса 3:32. Да не, 5:32. 3:32.
Not another
Не
step.
шаг дальше.
I have got a
Есть
Buick
седан
Century
или
sedan that would be
который вам идеально
absolutely
подойдет.
perfect for you.
Detective Phelps,
Детектив Фелпс,
LAPD, are you the
полиция
owner?
Лос-Анджелеса,
That's right.
владелец.
Richard
Всё верно,
Coombs
Ричард
at your
Кумпс, к вашим
service.
услугам.
You looking to
Решили
trade in a
заняться
black and white,
этой
boys?
парнем.
Mr. Coombs,
Мистер
we're
Кумпс, мы
investigating an
расследуем
auto
кражу
theft. A
автомобиля.
man by the name of Cliff
Некий Клифф
Harrison
Харрисон
claims he
утверждает,
bought
что
the
проявил
car
машину
here.
здесь.
Well, some
Да,
people
люди
would
сказали,
say
что
that my
дешевле, чем
cars are a
монетку
steal.
сорвать. Я пошутил, сын.
That's a joke, son.
Very
Очень
amusing,
смешно,
Mr.
мистер
Coombs.
Кумпс.
I remember
У Харрисона
Harrison.
это
It
был
was
зеленый
a
двухцветный
green
Кайзер Фрейзер,
two-tone
если я
Kaiser
ничего
Fraser, if I remember rightly.
не
Do
путаю.
you have the bill of sale?
Все ссылалось к-
It's in my office.
На
Walk
моем
this way.
кабинете за мной шерушек.
That's a joke
Это
too,
тоже
son.
была шутка, сын.
Phelps, you mind if
Сложно
I shoot this
представить
guy?
этого
He's
парня,
getting
он
on
не
my
действует на меня.
nerves.
Here it is.
Вот копия
Got the original
чека
pink slip there too.
Предыдущего владельца.
Gene
Джон
Archer,
Арчер. Вот фрагмент
146 North Fremont Avenue. Harrison's purchase
По
receipt was
крайней мере,
legitimate.
квитанция Харрисона оказалась настоящей.
We have a couple of questions.
К вам пару
All right,
вопросов.
fellas.
Конечно, пора
Shoot.
валить.
Can you tell us how you came
Можете
to buy the
рассказать,
car?
как купили эту
Girl
машину?
just wandered in right off the
Девушка
street.
пришла прямо так с улицы.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. Price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coons. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
When exactly did you hand over the check?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You're lying, Coons. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it? You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Бля, я что-то не помню.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs.
Спасибо,
We
мистер
need to
Холмс.
continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. Fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help. Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Белочка нам расскажет. Типография марки.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Уже несколько лет.
Have you had any goods or
Был ли у вас
equipment
в последнее
stolen
время
recently?
краж
We're running
продукции
up
или
against
было
stolen cars with
несколько
seemingly
краденых
legitimate
машин с
paperwork.
легальными документами.
Not
В
recently.
последнее время нет.
Have you ruled out
Подделку
forgery?
исключать
There's no
это
shortage
можно
of
из
talented
способов
artists in this town.
Будем
Keep it in
иметь
mind.
это в виду. И что мы будем делать? И все.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine.
Where are we headed?
Подожди.
100-pound container of sodium hurtles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in, smoke rises to a series of...
Ну ладно, поехали. Походу здесь делать нечего.
You're behind the wheel. So where do you want to go?
Technic display.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks. Спасибо.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
Где?
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Здесь?
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Crummy bastard.
Ублюдок шивый.
James Belasco? I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Сами посмотрите.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting.
I like you. People say I have no taste, but I like you.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Apologize immediately.
Where were you taking the car?
Куда ты ехал на этой
Blow it
машине?
off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from
Ты
me.
ничего не добьешься. Это, как это может быть истинно? Ай, бля. Чек. Так, чек.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new paper.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about? Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Что происходит-то, блядь?
Does the name Gene Archer
Тебе
mean
имя
anything
Джин
to
Арчер
you?
что-нибудь говорит?
No.
Не, никогда такое не слышал.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Это вообще кто нахуй?
You're Phelps, right?
Ты же Фелпс.
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. Guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall.
Гордон Лайтвол.
Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray.
Спасибо, я отлично увлекаюсь сейсмом, когда первый режим возможности.
Wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Now people are stripped up in the grand jury. Big promo.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Были бы во всех играх такие, типа, для тех, кто записывает, то в открытом мире в играх тут нужно просто есть попиздец.
LAPD.
Полиция, мы с этим разберемся. Черт, все против меня, слушай, давай я просто беру деньги, выиграть. Ты запомнила, может, не будешь обижать девушек, я долго не останусь.
I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss
Боюсь,
Archer.
ничего не выйдет, мисс
Stefan, call
Арчер.
for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cup in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer.
There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Ну это понятно, только, блять, ну это было же понятно.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real. Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Кто такой Джеймс Беласко?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You weren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
You're lying. You remember just fine.
And how exactly do you know that? Are we finished talking? I'm tired of this.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
He's a waste in the police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
Сколько сейчас?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now, get this. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining the free market.
Man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Seeking to raise $25 million. And her
Опять пришли сюда. И опять вопрос.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightbulb. Mr. Lightbulb, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not.
Конечно нет.
Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightbulb. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Грузы, доставленные в автосалон Кумпс.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightbulb? We would like to cross-check against Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Мне
I think
кажется,
you're deliberately
прячется
hiding those
намеренно.
records, Lightbulb. Cough them up.
I'm sorry. What evidence do you have for that? You really don't have the first idea of what you're doing, do you?
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
Can you drive to this one? Fine. Where are we headed? Probably nothing.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Lightball certainly encourages
Дело
repeat
поощрять постоянных
business.
клиентов мистер
This
Лайк.
Mr. Bigelow is a very good
Мистер Биглоу
customer.
как раз из них.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Думаю, нам стоит вызвать пару патрульных машин.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Give me a few seconds to get around.
Подожди пару секунд, потом действуй. Где мой кольт? Поставил, положу свой кольт.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Отправься со мной в участок.
Throw out the guns.
Pretty brave, President.
Over here, for the love of God!
Let's move forward!
Где он?
Pile in, goddammit! He can't get us off! I need cover! Find some cover! Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Stay down. That's towards the end.
Проверь дверь,
I heard
коридор, я
something.
слышал шум.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He
Беков,
doesn't
следи
move
за ним,
until I
чтобы
toss
не
this
дергался,
place.
пока я тут все не осмотрю. В натуре.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till
Найти и
Christmas.
изучить все розовые квитанции выпущенные.
Marquee Printing Company. Nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightball has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
And to work on cost of customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marketing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal. I order them from Marquee. I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Ну что нам тут делать, пойдем?
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
В этот раз это дело было как-то хреново. Я уже несколько серий подряд записываю. Сейчас уже 2,5 часа. Дело закрыто халатно. Бегил бандит, но не дурак. С достаточным поощрением он, возможно, дал бы показания против Лейтвелла. Десять неправильных вопросов. Короче, ладно, тогда я не буду продолжать. Короче, на этом закончим эту серию. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайк, пишите комментарии. До следующей серии. Всем пока.